a chicken once lived without a head? That there's a mysterious signal from deep space scientists still can't explain? These aren't scenes from a sci-fi movie or bizarre dreams. They're real events that defy belief. Brace yourself, because these 25 facts are so weird, wild, and wonderfully insane that you won't be able to stop talking about them. We live in a world where truth is often stranger than fiction. From hidden science beneath our feet to animals defying biology, today's video is your ticket to the most unbelievable corners of reality. Some will amaze you, others might creep you out, but every single one will stick in your brain like glitter on a carpet. Let's jump right in. 1. The headless chicken that became a celebrity. In 1945, a farmer in Colorado intended to butcher a chicken for dinner. His axe swing missed just enough of the brainstem for the bird to survive. Instead of dying, the chicken stood up and began pecking around like nothing happened. Named Mike, the headless bird lived for 18 months, fed through a dropper by its astonished owner. Mike toured America, drawing crowds and headlines, and was even insured for $10,000. 2. The mystery of the wow. Signal 1. Quiet night in 1977. A radio telescope operator in Ohio picked up a 72-second blast of radio waves that didn't resemble anything natural. It was so unexpected and powerful that the astronomer scribbled, "Wow," in the margins. Since then, no one has been able to explain where it came from, nor has it ever repeated. Alien transmission? Rogue satellite? The mystery remains unsolved. 3. Moving machines with thoughts. Scientists are making sci-fi dreams come true by developing brain-machine interfaces. In one experiment, a person wearing an EEG cap was able to start and stop a model train just by thinking about it. These mind-controlled systems could eventually allow paralyzed patients to control wheelchairs, prosthetic limbs, or even computers using only their thoughts. The doctor who outsmarted the Nazis. Dr. Eugene Lazowski faked a typhus epidemic in Nazi-occupied Poland by injecting villagers with dead strains of bacteria that triggered positive results on Nazi tests. Terrified of the disease, Nazis avoided the area entirely. This act of brilliant deception saved more than 8,000 lives, turning false medical data into a life-saving weapon. 5. Dogs can detect your emotions. Now, smell dogs don't just respond to your voice or body language. They can actually smell your emotional state. With over 300 million scent receptors, dogs can detect chemical changes in your sweat when you're scared, anxious, or excited. In studies, dogs exposed to samples from frightened people displayed nervous behavior themselves. 6. Mars has blue sunsets. Forget red skies. On Mars, sunsets appear blue due to fine dust in the atmosphere, scattering sunlight differently than on Earth. The effect is eerie, like watching twilight from the pages of a fantasy novel. Images captured by rovers like Curiosity show these dusky alien skies in surreal beauty. 7. Earthquakes can literally create gold. Deep beneath the Earth's crust, mineral-rich water gets trapped in fault zones. When an earthquake hits, the sudden pressure drop causes the water to vaporize instantly, leaving behind gold deposits. It's a natural geological trick that makes the Earth look like it has its own version of alchemy. 8. Neon tetra fish form. Emergency lines. In tight situations, neon tetra fish demonstrate organized escape behavior. Instead of panicking, they line up and take turns passing through narrow spaces. This fishy etiquette stunned scientists, who tested it in lab settings and confirmed their orderly, single-file behavior. 9. Lake Natron mummifies animals. Lake Natron in Tanzania has such a high alkaline content that it can mummify animals in hours. Birds that fall in get preserved in calcified poses, as if frozen in time. The lake's reflective surface and extreme chemistry make it both beautiful and deadly. 10. Goosebumps. After death. Goosebumps are caused by tiny muscles pulling on hair follicles. After death, as rigor mortis sets in, these muscles can contract involuntarily, causing post-mortem goosebumps. It's a chilling reminder of the body's lingering reflexes. 11. Elephants are evolving to lose their tusks. In areas with heavy poaching, more elephants are being born tuskless. This rapid evolutionary shift is a survival adaptation. In some populations, the percentage of tuskless females has increased dramatically over the past few decades, showing evolution doesn't always take centuries. 12. Your stomach would digest itself. If not for the stomach acid is potent enough to dissolve metal. To avoid self-destruction, your body regenerates the stomach lining every 3 to 4 days. Without this process, you'd essentially be digesting yourself from the inside out.
13. Earth has more trees than the Milky Way has stars. Surprise! Earth is more populated than space, by trees. Scientists estimate over 3 trillion trees on Earth, compared to the Milky Way's 100 to 400 billion stars. It's a humbling fact about the richness of life on our planet. 14. Octopus parenting ends in self-destruction. After laying eggs, female octopuses enter a trance-like state and stop eating. They protect the eggs obsessively, even mutilating themselves or tearing at their own skin. Once the babies hatch, the mother dies. Males don't get a happy ending either. They die shortly after mating.
15. Forests have their own internet. Mycorrhizal fungi create an underground network linking trees. Through this wood wide web, plants share nutrients, send warnings, and help neighbors survive. It's a vast biological internet, invisible but powerful. 16. Martian tornadoes reach 12 miles high. Mars has dust devils so tall they tower above Mount Everest. NASA's rovers have captured these twisting giants that dance across the barren red surface, hinting at a planet far more dynamic than it seems. 17. You shed nearly 9 pounds of skin. Annually, the human body sheds about 30,000 to 40,000 skin cells per minute. Over a year, that totals roughly 8 to 9 pounds. Much of the dust in your home? It's probably you. 18. Napoleon lost a battle against rabbits. In 1807, Napoleon organized a rabbit hunt to celebrate a treaty. But instead of fleeing, the tame rabbits ran toward him in a fluffy swarm, thinking it was feeding time. The great general had to retreat to his carriage to escape an army of bunnies. 19. Camel humps. Aren't for water. Camel humps are fat reservoirs, not water tanks. This fat helps them survive long treks by providing energy and regulating body heat. Their real water-saving secret? Efficient kidneys and minimal sweating. 20. Hummingbirds fly like helicopters. Hummingbirds can hover, fly backward, and zip sideways. They flap their wings in a figure-8 motion up to 80 times per second. Their aerial precision makes them the only birds that can maintain stable backward flight. 21. Pavlov never rang a bell. Contrary to popular belief, Pavlov used metronomes and buzzers in his conditioning experiments, not bells. The idea of the dinner bell came later through mistranslations and pop culture simplifications. 22. The man who hiccuped for 68 years. Charles Osborne developed unstoppable hiccups in 1922 after a farm accident. He hiccuped an estimated 430 million times over 68 years before they mysteriously stopped. He lived a full life, even marrying and having children. 23rd. Lizards use push-ups to communicate. Male fence lizards perform rapid push-ups to assert dominance and attract mates. These displays can also deter rival males. It's their version of a territorial warning and dating profile. 24. Tangled earbuds are a math problem. Back when wired headphones were common, researchers discovered that cords naturally form knots due to random motion. Longer cords and movement increase the chances, making it a real-world application of knot theory. 25. Predicting weather requires supercomputers. Your weather app is powered by supercomputers that process quadrillions of calculations per second. Each forecast requires complex models that analyze temperature, humidity, wind, and pressure in real time. It's high-tech math on a planetary scale. That's a wrap on 25 of the strangest, most fascinating facts you didn't know you needed. From cosmic mysteries to animals rewriting biology, the world is full of mind-blowing surprises. If your brain feels fried, in a good way, share your favorite fact in the comments and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more content that keeps your curiosity buzzing. Until next time, keep wondering. Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins, up to 40 minutes by slowing their heart rate to a crawl. The ultimate chill kings of the animal kingdom.